Alrighty guys, scored another box of quarters today. And in real estate, I tore open at the bank, hoping to find that uncirculated box of tall grass, or maybe even the new Delawares that are supposedly out there. No such luck. But looking over here, let's see if I can find it again without my eyeballs on. It jumped out at me at the bank, and it's not jumping out at me now. I've got a Canadian Ender here someplace. Oh, there she is. Boom. So I'll have a foreign in the box, and there's some 19s and 20s in here, so I've got an opportunity for some W's, but these are your standard circulated quarters. So we're gonna jump into the box, and as usual, we'll be back with our first find. Roll 2, we've got our first find, and it's going to be a W. Proving, so 2020, it's American Samoa. Put a W on the board. Roll 3. We've got a proof. San Francisco, West Virginia. Not in fabulous shape, but halfway decent. You can definitely tell it's a proof though. A proof and a W, just 3 rolls in. This could be a great box. Roll number 7, we have a second W. And this is a non-privy, so it's going to be a 19. War in the Pacific. This is the uncirculated box ones we were finding tons of. This one's not quite as nice as those, but it's still a W. Second of the box, just 7 rolls. I like this box. Roll 11, our Canadian Ender. It's a doozy too, man. 2010. Almost brand spanking new. First foreign of the box. Back into the roll. End of roll 33. And we have our second foreign of the box. It's going to be 5 baht from Thailand. Gotten this one a couple of times. It's copper nickel. And I'm going to try to figure out the date, and I'll let you know more details at the wrap-up. Next roll, roll 34. We've got ourselves another W. This is going to be a 19. Whoa! Slippery 19. River of No Return. Beautiful. I just was going through my book the other day, and I realized that I only have one of these, and it's in my book. I've got none of my backup. And this one's not fabulous, but I don't have any extra, so I'll take it. Roll 44. What do you think? I think it's painted. It looks just too shiny. Oh, it's not. I heard it. 1961. Denver. We got a silver quarter, first one of the year. Yeah, baby. Alrighty, guys, it's time to wrap this one up. And guess what? We got ourselves a 1-box hunt. It's the first box of the year. So I gotta just wrap it up, man. And this is an amazing first box of the year. Got a couple of foreigns, which is always good to have. I always miss it if I don't at least get a foreign. We had a Canadian and a Thailand. Nothing special really about each. We found them both before. We had 309s. We had 7 10s, 3 11s, and 2 12s. We probably had a couple more in there. I did not take all of them out. I'm really trying to be a little pickier of the ones that I keep. I want to make sure they're at least in halfway decent shape. If they've got serious marks or crud on them, I've been throwing them back. But because they are lower mintage, I do want to keep the ones that cut the mustard and move on. We did have a 2005 proof from West Virginia. Like I said earlier, not in the most amazing shape, but a proof nonetheless. We did end up with 3 W's, which is on the high side of the average. So we'll take it. We had a River of No Return, Warren Pacific, and the American Samoa. So we found a couple from 19 and one from 20. And then one of the things that we don't find a whole lot, a silver quarter. When I saw the edge, I was like, that is gonna be painted. It was just too bright, but that's because I hunted halves earlier and I was getting accustomed to the 40% half. When you see that 90, it's just as bright as the day is long. So I saw that and I was like, that has to be painted. It was like that half that I showed you guys. It was basically painted to look fake. And it looked so similar to that, but it wasn't. As soon as I dropped it, you could just hear it ring. So we're gonna end the video with a 1-box hunt. How amazing is that? First box of the year, great box of the year. I appreciate you guys taking the time to spend with me today. Make sure to give us a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you have not already. And I'll catch you on the next hunt. And guess who gets to fill a hole in that silver quarter book? First hole filled of the year. Only a bunch more to go. Alrighty guys, thanks again for watching.